Yo, come on in, my nigga. What's good? You feel me? You feel me, TV? Your boy Neutron the Don in the building. How y'all doing out there, man? How y'all doing? Back with another one. Man. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get woke. It's time to get real woke, my nigga. It's time to get real woke, my niggas. It's time to get woke, bro. Cause what's been going on, man? We been sitting back. Sitting back chilling, let them fight, let ICE do their thing, let them do their thing. We found out they've been stealing millions. Section 8 fraud down there in Minnesota, bro. It's a lot of shit. And black people ain't getting none of this money. I mean, real black people. My foundational black people. Let's go. Intro, baby. Fuck what they talking about. Where you at? Fuck what they let me know where you at.
Just cut on the beat. Stay on the sidewalk.
Where you
wasn't in the street. Fuck what they talking about. Just cut on the beat. Stay on the sidewalk. Cause you wasn't in the street. Fuck what they talking about. 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 Born in the street, probably gon' die. Product of my environment.
No, I ain't.
You can't walk a mile in my shoes. I suggest that you be quiet. So you got it on your mind. So I took it off his chest. You shoulda came correct, knowing you ain't built like that. Seen the best get killed like that. Underestimate the opponent, so I keep the outbanger. Yeah, I got a whole lot of straightening. Last time I checked was no ceiling, so the top floor vacant. Fuck what they talking about. Just
come on in.
Stay on the side.
Come on, wake up, people. Let's wake up, my people. Let's get out the street. Let's go to them damn congressmen they be having down on the side and everything we got going on. Hey, us. My dog, my dog. Come on in, come on in. Yeah.
They trying to compare and they trying to compete. If I get on the tip, then it's bon appetit. Internet gangster control out the leak. You best get your money and stay out the way. Cause these little niggas ain't playing it safe. If you really making it, they trying to take. I feel like a pilot, I'm smoking exotic and sipping exotico. Get out the way. You really gotta go. I got an audible. I tell them adios, bombs away. We got them body pop legs and arms. Come out the house every day, I be on. But what they talking about, no, I ain't going. If I pull up, I pop it, no, I ain't showing.
What they talking about?
Just cut on the beat. Stay on the sidewalk.
You know what you subscribe.
Just cut on the beat. Stay on the sidewalk. Cause you wasn't in the street.
I'm live.
What? Fuck what they talking about. 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 Fuck what they talking about.
Fuck what they talking. Yeah, man. Where y'all at, man? Let me know where y'all at, man. Let's tap in, man. You see these type of black people right here, they ain't us, bro. Like him, Byron Daughters, he's a Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? He's in damn Congress making decisions for niggas like us. You feel me? Them real project babies, slave babies, whatever you want to call it. I call it prisoners of war. You feel me? This You Feel Me TV. Let's look what they got to say.
That reason alone.
Hold on. Let me get credit. Shout out to the Culture, the Brief. Because I was just scrolling through. But what 50 and them talking about. I mean,
they are now finding themselves politically homeless. No base, no anchor, no ride or die constituents.
Let's start.
Let's talk about the midterms for a second, because two names keep popping up as these so-called rising black political stars. And I need us to slow that train down, like all the way down.
Oh, look. And they damn so we don't need to be voting for motherfuckers. They ain't said, he said Republican Byron Donalds, he said he not gonna vote for reparation because his mama ain't gonna get it because he from that Caribbean somewhere. Why are you in there making decisions for black people? We got a lot of people in Congress from other countries, immigrants, making decisions for real Americans. Foundational black Americans, I should say, on God. They ain't got no business making no decisions for me. I don't know about you. I'm woke now. We woke now. Hashtag that. Put it in the chat. We woke now.
down, because when you strip away the vibes, the viral clips, the blackface and the white space optics, what you're left with is this. Jasmine Crockett and Byron Donalds are both playing in Black America's face. And for that reason alone, they are now finding themselves politically homeless. No base, no anchor, no ride or die constituents, just vibes. And vibes don't win elections anymore. Here's the rule of the new political era. You do not get to court Black America for votes while actively working against a foundational Black American agenda. Those days are over. The auto loyalty is gone. The at least they're Black era is dead. And what we're watching with both Crockett and Donalds is the same punishment: political nomadism. They offend Black Americans, they overserve immigrants and white institutions, and then act confused when nobody wants to back them. Let's get into it.
Okay, can we please talk about the Texas Senate race right now? So I've been looking at both candidates. One of them is Wesley Hunt. And yes, he is a Republican, so he obviously supports Trump. But some of his policies consist of cutting fraud, cutting the American debt, securing the borders. And he also has this one that really caught my eye. It was aiding Houston's flood mitigation. Here in Houston, it floods pretty bad. Basically, anytime that it rains, like the roads are super flooded. This policy that he's putting in there, basically he wants to build these tunnels that way that the water actually drains out of the city instead of just being built up in the streets. And then I went over to Jasmine Crockett, and yes, she does have a website, which I was surprised, but she had no policies. The only policy she had was she was anti-Trump. And I think that's literally crazy, because what does that have to do with Texas? Like, what is that being anti-Trump? What is that doing to help Texas? So whenever y'all go,
let me pause right here, because that's all they sit here and talk about Trump all day while we sitting here struggling at home. Be quiet. While we sitting here struggling, going to work 50 and 60 hours a week, gotta send your kid to school. You barely even see that. You barely even know them. Then they said, well, you wasn't a good parent. You bought them everything. You worked hard. You did all this. But it's the damn sisters. We've been in a trick bag. We waking the hell up. I just seen the whole Somali mall in Minnesota. I was like, what? They raising Somali flags and all kinds of. Listen, man, it's over for that. It's over. They finna quit leeching off our back. Nah. Cause we ain't been voting for the right reason. We just vote because okay, they Black, we'll vote for you. No, where you from, nigga? Where you from, nigga? I need to know where your grandma from, her grandma. I need to know. Because we're a different type of breed of people. I'm talking about you, we all know everybody. Who everybody dressing like? If we don't say it's official, it ain't getting stamped. If we don't say it's official, they not rocking with it. The world, that's globally. You got, man, we global, bro.
I'll go to vote, for your senator. Think about the things that you want to be better in Texas. Don't just vote for someone because they're anti-Trump. And mind you, Jasmine isn't.
Yeah, man. Trump fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't fucking with leeches. But this ain't got nothing to do with whatever. It's the fact that the world keep trying to make us generic Africans. I never been to Africa. My grandma ain't never said nothing about Africa. Her grandma, we been here. We've been here. We've been here thugging, getting, man, the worst conditions you ever can imagine. We came up out of deprivation. We made soul food. Out of deprivation, we made electricity. We made the cell phone. We made the car. We made the stoplight. We made peanut butter. We made the cotton gin. Even niggas working so hard, we gonna make the cotton gin. Listen, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, wake up. Wake up, bro. You really think we just laid down and say we're gonna be slaves? No, nigga. This is my assumption. All them niggas jumped us. Every country in this damn world jumped us, including Africa. And that's what happened. How else you think this is? Why you think everybody else over here like that? Come on, man. Come on, we built every damn thing. Let's go.
Isn't running against Donald Trump. She's running against Wesley Hunt. So again, Trump has nothing to do with that.
Let's start with Jasmine Crockett. On paper, she should be golden. Black woman, Texas Democrat.
Where's she from though? Cause she look black, but she don't look all the way black. She got them wigs on. She might be a whole lot tougher out here, allegedly. She might got some immigrant background. We got to start checking these politicians. Like they tricked us with Obama. That would never happen again. That would never happen again. I found out George Bush, his cousin. What the hell? George Bush, your cousin? Yeah, George Bush's cousin. Can you believe that? I think Bill Clinton might be his cousin too, allegedly. Let me say allegedly because I don't want to get some, but yeah, that's their cousin. I heard it from Judge Joe Brown. I believe Judge Joe Brown, so I say, yeah, I think the Bush is his cousin.
Democrat, viral moments, loud clashes with Republicans, strong fundraiser, and yet the Democratic establishment wants nothing to do with her Senate run. That's not opinion, that's reporting. Jasmine Crockett jumped into the Texas Senate race, and Democrats responded with silence. No rallying, no endorsements, no enthusiasm.
Yeah, man, we done with Democrats. They done fucked up everything. Like, I see what's going on in Chicago. They done ran all the business out of there. Now they taking the black home. They doing this again and again and again and again. Every time we build something, they did it. Well, how you think we got it to Section 8? They built this forward because they kicked us out of this land that we built out of slavery. Then they put highways on it, they put lakes on it. Man, do your damn research. Hold on, baby. We woke
enthusiasm. Why? Because she disrupted Democratic strategy, fractured the field, and showed zero ability to consolidate power. Other names, James Tallarico, Joaquin Castro, are being treated as more serious options. And let's be clear, if your own party won't touch you, that's already a red flag. She has a national profile, sure, but notice something very telling. She keeps getting passed over for leadership roles, which means the people who actually moves pieces behind closed doors don't see her as an asset. Translation to that is you're loud, but you're not trusted.
You think you know David's story.
Yeah, they go with it. I don't believe that. You seen that commercial? I don't believe David was black. I mean, he was white. No damn way. Why they always, man?
Here's where it gets funny. The two loudest cheering sections for Jasmine Crockett's are Black boomers and Republicans. That alone should scare you. Older Black voters love a moment. They love a clap.
Every time I look at her eyes, they kind of slanted like, no, man, I don't know if she foundational or not. What y'all think? Like, we got to start questioning these people we voting for. We need to know their background. Like, because we accepted everybody into this global blackness, start calling ourselves African American. I think it was Jesse Jackson and all of them that pushed that on us. I think they did that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. And that was the worst thing we could have ever did. Listen, you gotta think, we never signed no treaty with nobody, no country. We never gave up our rights to this land that we built. And I think Martin and Malcolm got killed. So when they said we come to get that money, well, them boys is out of there. And ain't never been one nothing like it. We got a couple of them that ain't no, we died as Sambo soldiers. Excuse my language, but it's a lot of Sambo soldiers. What up, baby? It's okay. It's a lot of Sambo soldiers.
Back. They love a viral exchange. They love the illusion of fighting back. This is the same demographic that thought Bill Clinton wearing shades and playing the saxophone meant something. Same crowd that thought Hillary doing the Dougie was policy. For them, vibes have always been enough. Policy, optional. Outcome, secondary.
Ooh.
Substance, meh. Now, this is real telling, though. Republicans are openly celebrating her run. Mike Johnson said he was absolutely delighted. Texas GOP operatives are calling her a gift. The NRSC literally helped push her into polling. Ask yourself this. When has the GOP ever rooted for a Democrat they were scared of? Never. They see her as polarizing, easy to attack, bad statewide candidate, a divider inside the Democratic Party. They want her to run. And if Republicans are rooting for you more than your own party, you should probably sit with that.
Can I get your thoughts on Jasmine Crockett's run for Senate? What does it say about the state of the Democratic Party? And do you feel worried about her chances?
Boy, hey, that boy started looking at his child. He started rubbing. Look at the swagger jacket. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. He up there talking about, come on, man. When the swagger jacket, listen, bro. That's how they got us. If we see somebody acting like us, talking like us, we would, okay, you down with the brand, you down with the damn. Okay, you with this shit. But no, that ain't working no more, bro. That shit corny. I see motherfuckers over there dressing like us in 2000. Big guys, tall tees over there at the so-called motherland. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got no problem with it. But I was like, man, it's crazy. But you come over here and say we have no culture. I got a problem with that. When everybody jocking the culture, getting rich off the culture, but us, you got a few tokens. But man, listen, shout out to she kill him. Shout out to the culture to be. I didn't see what this site about, but I mean I love him content though.
I'm absolutely delighted that Jasmine Crockett is running for Senate in Texas. I think it's one of the greatest things that's happened to the Republican Party in a long, long time. She is the face of the Democratic Party. She and Mamdani. Good luck with that. I want her to have the largest, loudest microphone that she can every single day. And we look forward to having that election down there. We are going to elect another Republican senator in Texas. Texas is a red state. Texas, people.
Only way that she can win that state, she don't never talk about reparations. That's why I think she might be like allegedly might have immigrant background. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't talking about reparations, we don't want to talk to no politician. We'll sit our ass on the couch. Or we'll go negotiate with somebody else and make our own damn candidate. It's time, you know what I'm saying, to raise our sons and children up. Our athletes need to stand up and get out when you retire. Go ahead and go in politics. But they might try to smoke. You know how that go down. Allegedly. Let's go.
People of Texas are common sense Americans, and what Jasmine is trying to sell will not be purchased by the folks of Texas. That is my prediction. Yes,
Ooh.
yes. Thank you.
One thing I know about Republicans up on Capitol Hill is when they tell you they're going to do something, they've already done it. The plan has been finalized and they've moved on to the next objective. Okay, so by the time the public finds out about it, it's already too late. You can't do anything about it. Why do I say all of this? Because if you do a simple Google search in regards to why.
Yeah, I'm about to come back. Hold on. Let me play this for y'all right quick.
Why Jasmine Crockett is running for senator. She did not get the blessing from the Democratic Party. She was convinced by the Republican Party via the Republican Senatorial Convention to run for Senate. I didn't put two and two together until I seen the video of the Speaker of the House talking about, we are happy that she is running. We want her to run. And I'm like, why? And then I went on her website.
It tastes good, a little too good, kind of like an orange creamsicle. So it's a 2-ounce liquid shot that supports our liver, which, by the way, is the unsung hero of our bodies. It works around the clock to break down fats. It also helps our metabolism along with digestion. Doses clinically vaccinated.
This is not about the people of Texas. She don't give a fuck about the people of Texas. She's running for Senate because of her ego. Because her ego is bruised due to the fact that she is the first sitting congresswoman to lose her district. And while people in the comment section do not have the intellectual range or comprehension to know the difference between seat and district, she didn't lose her seat because by law, she's still a sitting member of Congress. It's just she don't have a district. But the reason why she lost her district, outside of the fact that it was gerrymandering, was all by design when she decided that she wanted to wage war on the Republican Party by herself. She has no allies.
See, why she lost her district? Because she wasn't talking about reparation, black people problems. She talking really worried about Donald Trump. But we're living on a lesson. Politicians fighting politicians trying to stay in power. Why the politicians got all their, like, their net worth be like, they only make 130. Man, listen, man. Us people got to wake up, man. We need some real candidates that is going to do something for change, man. We're going to do something for change. This is going to start with us, especially my people. My foundation is Black America. If you had family that was slaves on this continent, this is your country. Not nobody else's. Everybody else's business. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get eyes. I'm like, everybody else, I'm like, look, every store I go on, since I grew up, it was owned by either Chinese, African, Indians, Pakistan, or anything. All of them. Now I'm sitting here watching, let's watch this right here. This is what they doing out here in Cali right here, but it ain't our kids. It ain't our kids. They ain't really doing nothing about it. Let me see. 7-Eleven in Cali. They was cooking, but this is what they doing out here in California.
And this is so lame.
It ain't our kids, though.
And this is so lame. That's just wrong, man. That's just hungry.
It's probably a sprinkle in there, but you
Man, this is so lame. That's just wrong, man. That's just hungry.
You can hear the accents on it. You got some on bicycle.
Where you from? Man, this is so lame. That's just wrong, man. That's just hungry.
Watch this. Look at this shit. You look like niggas.
At least 40 kids rolled up to the 7-Eleven in La Cienega and Olympic with no intention of buying any items at this convenience store. Most of the what appear to be teenagers hopped off their bikes, ran into the store, and stole just about anything they can get their hands on. Chips, drinks, candy, all while the store clerk watched in stunned disbelief. Customers who have already seen the video of the group going into the 7-Eleven are shocked how brazen they were at this busy store on a busy intersection.
Cars passing by. It's not like there's nobody that could see them, and most of them in the videos, I'm sure you've seen them, weren't even wearing masks. It was just idiotic, stupid, and I'm sure.
They ain't even one I ain't even seen. Let me go look up another one. Hold up. It's another video. They going ham.
Introducing the Viofo A329 S3 channel dashcam. With 210 degrees ultra wide.
That little girl in California for ice cream sales. I think
It has
allegedly.
happened again, a wild takeover at a local 7-Eleven like this one from last year. Welcome, everybody, to the Fox 11 News at 10 o'clock. I'm Marla Tejas.
They made laws for our kids.
You've seen these videos of 7-Eleven takeovers.
We knew
now
that was going
it's
to
happened
prime.
again, this time in downtown LA. Dozens of teens this weekend overwhelming and robbing a 7-Eleven in broad daylight. Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf, he's live there in downtown outside LAPD with the latest on this case. Matthew?
Well, tonight, police are looking through that video. That's pretty wild to watch. In it, you can see dozens of teens swarm a 7-Eleven like hungry bees.
Look at
New dramatic cell phone video. Los Angeles police are combing through to investigate the latest flash mob robbery.
Oh my gosh.
Dozens of teens seen Saturday stealing and throwing items out of a 7-Eleven to others outside.
It's worth it because they don't got my face on it.
One teen bragging on camera why they feel untouchable.
Like nobody.
Listen, if they keep saying teen, but when George Floyd and all that, they were saying black people, black kids, showing their faces, their names. They saying teens because it ain't us. They need to keep that same energy, that same motherfucking tone. Cause my kids ain't look at this. He probably had a couple out there, but look at this.
Nobody respects, anything or anyone, so they feel like they could get away with anything. Because, I mean, from what it looks like, they can.
LAPD confirms they rushed to the Beverly Boulevard location Saturday afternoon after the clerk hit the panic alarm. Police say someone wearing a mask pointed a gun at the employee while the rest of the group swarmed in, overwhelming the store and ransacking everything in sight.
It happens everywhere. It looked like a bunch of kids.
Shout out to Fox 11 Los Angeles.
So I'm not surprised.
Fair use, for education purposes and to contradict and dictate the show. Give my opinion on what we seeing on these videos. It's fair use.
They probably don't have the money for food. If you literally go up that block, there's
Them
so
kids
many
got
homeless
money
people
for
down
food.
there.
They privileged.
Like, honestly, it's a systemic issue.
2 days later, there's no visible damage outside this store, but over this last year, we've reported on several cases just like this. This 7-Eleven off West Olympic hit twice last year by groups of kids on bikes. Another store in San Pedro also hit during a nearby street takeover.
Small business owners and even large business owners across this county have been on the front lines, essentially trying to fight crime on their own.
Earlier this year, District Attorney Nathan Hochman stood with local 7-Eleven owners touting Prop 36 and stiffer penalties for shoplifters. This latest flash mob robbery
They trying to make stiffer penalties for shoplifters, But you know who they're gonna apply it to? Not gonna be these rich entitled brats. They rich. They got bikes, motorcycles, all kind. You think that, bro? Speak the obvious. Look at you, bro. That was like, man. Listen, when we had them riots in the street, George Floyd, when they was hitting the man, them truck, man, that was where they called the National Guard in. We did something like that. They called the National Guard. But the crazy thing is, 7-Eleven was sure they ain't losing nothing. That's why they ain't making a big deal out of it. But you had a damn pharmacy technician coming in NBA YoungBoy, cause what some niggas was doing, cause he was hooked on drugs. Goddamn, keep that same energy. The excuses y'all make, y'all keep that same energy. And I'm tired of us taking licks for everybody else. Everybody skin folk ain't kinfolk. And that's what we stand on, FBA business today. Look at this, man. This shit, man, as a parent, I whoop my son ass. I catch him out there like that. This is probably, I probably been on some shit like this back in the day, but I had to do that. Because I really ain't had shit. They don't have to do that. They privileged. Look what they riding on. Ain't none of that shit stolen. They can track their bicycles.
Now in the hands of police as neighbors watch in disbelief.
They probably would have did a geofence search.
I mean, I don't even know because kids don't listen in general. But maybe if parents start teaching their kids to be more respectful.
Listen, man, how they talking? Because if it was, they would have said they was thugs. They was gangbangers. They was, oh my God, I was so scared. One of them had a gun. Man, listen, man, they say the police don't even come no more because they doing it so much. Man, that's why we got it, man. We got to get the protection. We need to build up our damn own. A foundation of Black American indigenous to this damn land bill. Let's go. Look at this.
So beyond all that cell phone video out there, there's also tons of surveillance cameras at that intersection. Police have a whole lot of video to work with in this investigation. Reporting live downtown tonight, Matthew Seedorf, Fox 11 News.
Man, you mean to tell me 400 motherfuckers on bike, y'all couldn't catch one? Not one? Hey, 400 on bikes, you couldn't catch one. Man, get out of here, man. The fuck out of here, man. Man, they say the police won't even show up no more. Shut up. And I found this about your boy Anton Daniels. You know what I'm saying? He got a couple, views, But yeah, there's reparations all day. There's reparations all day. That was just crazy. Then we got this going on.
Hey everybody, you must all be so sad about that. Cheer everyone up.
That was crazy.
Special live performance tonight. Midnight. Namsan Tower.
They always put this woman on the train on here.
You thought you had a family? You know this.
That shit had touched my heart, man. That was crazy right there.
Charlotte are working to positively identify.
That's 8 years ago. Where is it?
Headlines in just a moment, but first I'm
This right here.
You have it listened, you type it in, and then you go digging.
Where's the updates though?
Our headlines in just a moment, but first I'm Colin Mayfield.
And I'm Vanessa Rufus. Right now, family and friends of a missing Charlotte mother are out searching for her, and it has been almost a week since 31-year-old Frasia Baker was last seen. Loved ones right now urging, if you know anything.
Another major developing story, a missing Charlotte mother murdered, her body found inside her car less than a mile away from her last known location. Late Friday, police announced an arrest in the murder of Frasia Baker. Lorenzo Inman Jr., a convicted felon who'd been sentenced to more than a decade in prison for attempted murder, was arrested in Maxton, North Carolina. That's about 2 hours east of Charlotte. He has since been charged with murder, among other charges. Court documents state the two were in a relationship at the time of Baker's murder. So why was a man previously convicted of attempted murder and sentenced to more than a decade in prison out in the community? Tonight, we're digging deeper into the criminal history of the man accused of killing Frasia Baker. WBTV's Katie Solt has more.
Frasia Baker's family wants her to be remembered as a kind, caring mother who was nice to everyone.
Shout out condolences. Want to send my condolences to the family and the son. And this breaks my heart to see this. Truly. I knew this, bro. Dude. This shit is crazy. I go to school with that boy. I just seen it a couple months ago. Shit crazy, yeah, man.
To everyone, they say they are now trying to hold it together for her 2-year-old son who has to grow up without a mother.
He keep hollering out, "Where's my mommy?" What do you say? There's no words to say.
A harsh and tragic new reality for Frazier Baker's family after she was killed earlier this month.
So I just want the world to know she was a good person, a good mom, a good person, just a good person that met a monster and she trusted the monster.
Charlotte Mecklenburg police say Lorenza Inman shot Baker, left her body in a car, and was later arrested nearly 2 hours away in Maxton, North Carolina. Court documents show Inman was previously arrested in 2017 and charged with attempted murder. He was found guilty in 2019 and sentenced to 13 to 17 years in prison. But documents show Inman and his attorneys appealed the decision, arguing an audio interview between the victim of that case and the police taken at the hospital was improperly submitted as evidence. Inman was granted a new trial and in March 2021 pled guilty to a charge of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill or inflict serious injury. He was given a sentence of 3.5 to 5 years in prison with credit for time served.
That her daughter is gone and a convicted felony that North Carolina allowed this person to walk the street with that background is unbelievable.
After that, he was charged with probation violations and in October pled guilty to habitual misdemeanor assault and intimidating a witness. A judge suspended his prison sentence pending successful completion of 2 years of supervised probation. Just 2 months later, he's behind bars again on murder charges.
He's a monster. That's what he is, a monster.
A judge denied Inman's bond today. He is due back in court January 2nd. In Uptown Charlotte, Katie Solt, WBTV, on your side.
Now, if you or someone you know is in a violent relationship, help is available. The National Domestic Hotline is available 24/7. That number, 1-800-799-7.
Damn, boy, that shit, that's
Bro,
crazy.
so
I
my
know
check
that
engine
nigga,
light
too,
came
bro.
on
That's-
last.
Man, what the fuck was you doing, man? That's fucked up. I'm praying for that baby and their family, man. Me being a father myself.
Last week, and I took it in thinking it was going to be a minor repair, and boom.
Man,
Tonight, a teenager
accused of all the niggas we beef with out here. We gonna kill bitches. Excuse my language. We gonna kill females. We ain't gonna do no shit like that. Come on, man. We got rules out here, bro. We got rules out here, bro. Allegedly, let me gotta get sued, but that's just crazy, bro. What the fuck?
Accused of murdering her mother and stepfather returned to court just a few weeks after a judge rejected a change of venue. And tonight, there's a possibility that high-profile trial could be delayed. Good evening. I'm Russ Spencer.
Well, guess what race this is? I want to speak about that. Hey, turn that down, what? Mind the music. I don't own the rights to the music in the back. That's my son watching TV. But, and I'm praying for that family, man. I had to grow up without my parents, so I know how they feel. You know what I mean? It took me about 30 years to get it right. I'm just praying for the youngin. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm praying for y'all.
I'm Courtney Bryant. Fox 5's Kevin Stewart is live from the Carroll County area with this new development. Kevin?
Yeah, for now, the trial is still set for January 5th, but there could be a delay. Let's take you into the courtroom back from this morning. Sarah Grace Patrick sitting there at the table for a brief court hearing this morning. Her defense attorney says the teen accused of killing her mother, Kristen Brock, and her stepfather, James Brock, back in February, has completed a psychological evaluation, but that report has not been written and submitted. The defense and the DA's office agrees the prosecution may need more time.
That ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. This is Georgia. That's their business. Yeah, man. That's why, man, we're trying to usher in a new generation, bro. Like, we gotta go back to the old ways. I was just looking at all the old school entrepreneurs, like Hattie Mae Walker, like this, like, bro, we had some real tycoons, bro. Like, it can't continue like this, bro. We gotta go back to the roots, like, for real. Like, I know what happened with us, and I go back and think about it. Like, that 70 to the 80s and 90s, that's when the COINTELPRO Pro started. It was so powerful. They had to do that. I mean, that's what made. We've been willing and dealing ever since. I mean, I'm not, but you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. But yeah, we got to figure out who the hell is in Chicago, where you come from. Even when it comes to like this everyday thing, that way you can understand what motherfuckers' mindset that, because a lot of motherfuckers come over with that colonized mind type shit, scamming and all kind of shit. I know we started. I mean, we the finesse. You feel me? Because we had to. Yeah, boss. Yeah, boss. We ain't fucking with boss. You feel what I'm saying? Let's just make him think that, you know what I'm saying? Even though we planning to escape, all that. But that might be one over your head. But yeah, this is, you feel me, TV, your boy Neutron the Don. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all tapping in too. You know what I mean? What up, Mr. Beat the Road, Fish Scale, JR? Mr. Beat the Road, what up, my boy? But yeah, man, there's love out here, man. There's love out here. There's love out here, especially foundational love. Fuck what they talking, man. This is, you feel me, TV. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. For real, go make sure you check out my YouTube, man. We try to run up to about 500. Let me get to 500. Let's get monetized. Get your boy monetized.
Fuck what they talking
You
about.
feel me, TV, baby.
Just cut on the beat. Stay on the sidewalk.
Stay on the sidewalk.
In the street. Fuck what they talking about. Just cut on the beat.
Just cut on the beat. Stay on the sidewalk.
In the street.
Foundation Black American. Y'all shit, baby.
Fuck what they talking about. 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 Born in the street, probably gon' die. Product of mine by, maybe BSP be mine by. Me they can't walk a mile in my shoes. I suggest that you be quiet, then. So you got it on your mind, so I took it off his
But yeah, man,
y'all
sip a round of applause, man.
like that. Send the best kid like that. Underestimate the
Sip a round of applause for tapping in with the boy. This is your boy Neutron the Don, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Yeah. Go watch that playback. Make sure you go like, subscribe, and share. And listen, we woke now. Put it in the algorithm. We woke now. Like, subscribe, and share. This is your Feel Me TV. And we out of here. We out of here. You feel me?